It's the anniversary of the disengagement from Gaza, and no matter how hard we have tried to pursue peace, we have not been successful. We have given up everything. We give up land. We even give up our own ideals sometimes. And no matter what, we continue to be accused of being the aggressor, the oppressor, the occupationist, the thief. Deny the lies and deny them the right to make these lies. Perhaps had we not been forced out of the Gaza Strip back in 2005, then maybe we would not have had the massacres, the endless massacres that have happened ever since. When we think about how in these years all that has been established is an entire society that is founded on a thirst for Jewish blood, lies about stolen land, and a propaganda system that is so well funded and so well conceived because it taps into the very ancient traditional tropes of why people feel it is legitimate to hate the Jews, for the very reason that we continue to pursue peace. That drive that is within us to say, please, accept us, recognize us, and we want to live side by side with you. That same drive for Jews to celebrate life is actually something that burns inside of those who hate us so much that they want only our destruction. And since the disengagement, we have seen they have been brainwashed in their own society, and now they are brainwashing societies everywhere. We have to stop the trend. We have to get individuals involved in projects such as uncovering these educational methods in your community. The organizations are out there that are already seeking out lists of schools that are allowing these kinds of materials to be disseminated throughout the diaspora, especially in America. One of the other things to realize is that many people are getting fired for their extremism and then getting hired by another school. So if this is something, this unbelievable systematic approach to hate through education and logic, then you have things that you could be doing more of in your community wherever you're living. We have to stop the trend because no one today knows about the disengagement. Nobody knows about Israel's continued efforts for peace, and only your voice is going to help remind the world that that is what the Jewish people have stood for forever. Our need to defend ourselves, our soldiers, our fight in this war, this has been forced upon us. Join us in our effort for peace, because we do not want anyone to suffer. We want a future where the vision that once existed before the disengagement in the arena of Gaza and these communities, where there was peace between the Jews and the Arabs, where they used to walk through the streets together, they would shop at each other's store. It was possible before Oslo. It was possible before the disengagement and before the forced war. Don't let it spread to your societies, because what happens in Israel is going to be repeated everywhere. And what happens to the Jews does not end with the Jews.